Hey everybody, Ashley and Jerome here from Atmosphere Collectibles, and we have a video of some new releases, restocks, and a little bit of used at the end. And then also, first off, I'd like to show off a thank you to Colemine Records. They sent me the promo copy for the new Delvon Lamarr Organ Trio, Cold as Weiss, and it comes out February 18th, I believe. We have them ordered for the shop, the indie exclusive color variant. Been playing it nonstop. It is freaking awesome. So thank you again. I'm gonna treasure this. And then now I guess we're on to showing some of the new. Which one thing of it? Okay. Oh, well, first, I think someone had asked me to order the Temptations CD. It's Temptations 60. So I got that in. And then also I got a restock on the Mac Miller Kids cassette tape.
And we have some of the other Mac Miller tapes coming.
Yeah, they'll be in next week.
Yeah.
Also we have one of the new Rhino Start Your Ear Off Right releases. It is the Grateful Dead box set, Fillmore West 1969, March 1st. It's a limited edition of 9,000 3 LP box set. So we got that in. And
this is the color vinyl version of Christian Death, Only Theater of Pain, the first one with Ross Williams, Free Valor.
We have the PJ Harvey reissue of Let England Shake. There is a demos version of this as well that I can get in next week. We just had kind of slowed down on ordering all the demos as well as, unless we have requests for them. But I do have them where I can get them next week. But been really loving all these PJ Harvey reissues.
DRI, Dealing With It, back in stock. It's our first, I guess, official, but after self-titled. But this is a great record, fast all the way through.
Fruit Bats, Sometimes a Cloud is Just a Cloud, Deluxe 2LP Pink and Violet Swirl set. This is kind of like a best of, I believe, like a compilation. It does have a couple demos on here as well and live tracks, but sort of like a greatest hits, I believe.
We have Artillery, Face of Fear. They were one of the early speed metal thrash bands. They started, I think, in '85, but this is one of their newer ones. And we also have Inheritance in the band, and I think we have their fourth one coming too. It's a great band.
We have a couple Friday Music reissues. We've got the Dokken Breaking the Chains, and then we also have the Yes 9012 Live, the solos. Both of these are Friday Music, and got those in.
Blessing in Disguise, Metal Church, music on vinyl. It's kind of a one you're not going to find original of. This is a great copy.
We have Buckcherry, Hellbound. I believe this is like a new record from Buckcherry.
We have a couple Cramps, Look Mom No Head, and A Date with Elvis.
We also have another Cramps album out there too, and we love the Cramps, so it's pretty happy to have a variety of Cramps in the bins. Back in stock, I've got Joe Diffie, Greatest Nashville Hits. This is on purple vinyl. I had run out. It's like a release that came out a week or two ago, and I ran out, so I've got another copy for the bins.
This is one we really haven't had in, and it's Lighter Deep Purple. It's Slave and Masters, and this is we're looking for a Deep Purple we hadn't had for a while. It's music on vinyl, and it's one of the last ones with Richie Blackmore, if not the last one, I believe.
Nice. We got a lot of music on vinyl titles to show today, so we're kind of excited. Okay, so this is a new release. It's one of these Bethlehem high fidelity reissues. It is Dexter Gordon, Daddy Plays the Horn. And so far, I thought I'd go ahead and show some of the other Bethlehem reissues that they've done as so far. So we've got the Charles Mingus, the Jazz Experiments of, and then we have the Motor City Scene, which is Donald Bird and Pepper Adams, and all of these, they're BMG with Bethlehem High Fidelity is what it's saying. So it looks like this is going to be a new series because so far we've gotten 3. And yeah, it's some cool titles, different titles.
Motorhead, Orgasmatron. It's definitely my favorite album by them from the 80s. Just good stuff.
I don't know, there's a glare that keeps showing, so you have to kind of angle it or so.
Great record.
New reissue of Slade Alive. And these Slade reissues are so cool because like the color variants totally match the cover. This is black and white splatter. And I do have another of one of the Slade reissues in the bins as well that is on colored vinyl. So if you're not if you're not familiar with Slade, you got to check out Slade. They're a classic rock group that there's a lot of bands that took and covered songs that they've done. And one of those being, was it
White Riot?
White Riot, yeah.
Mama's Boys,
Yeah.
Wasp. I think they have a ton of bands.
Okay.
But this is Nightstick Blotter. I couldn't believe this was on vinyl. This is members of Siege after Siege broke up. You can see guy dressed as a clown.
Oh, I don't know if they
Kevin's
could
place.
see that.
Anyway, it was, you can't find it on tape or CD. I'm really surprised to see that it was ever pressed on vinyl.
Heavy psychedelic bummer rock masterpiece from 1995.
It's not fast.
This is first time on vinyl, limited to 500, and it's on colored vinyl.
So
Nice.
yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get more of those. I don't know.
You're not keeping that, are you?
No,
Okay.
I mean, well, I don't know.
Oh, all right. We've got a couple reissues from Soul Invictus. We have King and Queen, and then The Killing Tide. I believe they originally came out like in the 90s. This is the 90s era of Soul Invictus, which it's members of
Death in June.
Death in June.
Wakefield, I think maybe some people from Current 93 and
So if you're
some
fans
of
of
them
Death in June, I'm
played
sure
on
you'd
Fire and Ice stuff later on.
like this as
So,
well.
Yeah, our Current 93.
Nice.
St. Vitus, Lily Zeph, 65. So, St. Vitus is one of my favorite bands. Great tune band.
We've got Lady Ray, Piece of Me. This is like R&B, modern R&B.
This is another one I was super happy to see. This is the Cynics 12 Flights Up. If you like garage, it's a fabulous record. I really don't know how to explain it except it's just great garage rock. And it's more later 90s garage, I guess. But
We've got a reissue, or I don't know if it's the first one on vinyl, but I believe it's the first official vinyl release of Wiz Khalifa, OJ and Kush, or is it Kush and OJ? It's Kush and OJ. So yeah, if you're into hip hop, this is I believe the first official vinyl release of that.
this is another first pressing of an older release, and this is another one I couldn't believe they had. This is Nightfall, At Night We Pray. Sort of that, just great stuff. I don't know. A lot of stuff that I saw that I hadn't seen for a long time. So
Yeah, we ordered quite a lot this week, like from multiple distributors. So finally, these kept getting delayed over and over again. And so they're finally in on limited edition colored vinyl. We've got Widespread Panic, Ain't Life Grand. And then we have Widespread Panic, this is self-titled. So, yeah, they've been reissuing Widespread Panic albums, and they just kept having delays along the road. So, finally here.
Get some different Sabbath in the bin. We got Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, their best album cover. And back of that is super cool, too. Always used to try to find things in the pictures.
Nice. I was really excited for this release. It is freaking awesome. Okay, it's St. Paul and the Broken Bones, The Alien Coast, and the indie exclusive Gold Nugget vinyl limited edition. If you're not familiar with St. Paul and the Broken Bones, I totally recommend checking them out. Also, like they have I believe they have a Tiny Desk concert that I liked, and then anyway, this album is really good, so I recommend it.
This is another older release. It's Attitude Adjustment. American Paranoia and More. It's just great hardcore record. If you like hardcore, it doesn't get any better than that.
Chain Records. I've got Alec Benjamin, Narrated for You. I believe that this was a title that someone asked me about over like in December and the Christmas holidays. It had been out of stock. I saw it came in, so I went ahead and grabbed it. So I'm not sure if the person that asked me for it already got it yet, so I'll reach out or they can reach out to me and let me know.
Monstrosity, Rise to Power. It's a great record. I don't know. The players are bad.
Yeah, I can always grab them and hold them after you describe them. Okay, so I don't believe that this is out yet, but I went ahead and grabbed one copy. I don't know. It's Black Country New Road, Ants from Up There, and this is the limited edition double blue marble 140 gram vinyl, and it's got lyric booklet in it. But Black Country New Road, they're a really great band. I know that they've got a lot of hype around them too, that their last album was like, a lot of people said album of the year. I recommend checking them out if you are not familiar, but anyway, I believe, maybe, I don't know, it's got to come out soon, but I got one copy in. I might open it up and play it in the store, or we'll see what we do.
Hate Eternal, Infernus, Eric Rutan. We haven't had any Hate Eternal in on vinyl in a long time, so.
Yeah. This is 300 copies, black vinyl. I got another copy of the Sheryl Crow live from the Ryman and More. This is a 4 LP set. Lots of guest artists, and it's 4 records. And for the price of it, the set, it's totally worth it. I mean, I've seen single LPs that are priced at this, just good value. I don't know what to say.
Every Time I Die, Radical.
Yeah, this is for a special order. I do have, I can get more in next week, but I had been keeping it in stock since it had came out. So a lot of my regulars probably have it by now. So if you need that record, let me know. Restock of Cage the Elephant, Thank You, Happy Birthday. We sell out of Cage the Elephant.
Opeth, Blackwater Park, and this is kind of thicker than the version I have. So
this is the music on vinyl.
Yes, it's a double record.
Yeah, it is.
It's definitely one of their best records.
It also includes the Leper Affinity Live. So yeah. We've got more copies of David Bowie Low, the limited edition orange vinyl. So yeah, happy to have that.
More music on vinyl, Overkill, Taking Over, which we still have a copy of the box set, which I picked up a copy of just to get Years of Decay, and it sounds fabulous. I haven't listened to the other ones because I already had them. But
I believe they're half-speed mastered in the box set, and then this is music on vinyl. We haven't had any Dwarves in a while, or like forever, and I just happened to think, oh, let me check and see what's available, and boom, we grabbed one to start off with. This is are young and good looking. The Dwarves are young and good looking. Anyway, I know Jerome really likes the Dwarves, so.
Hungry for Stink, L7, back in stock.
Music on vinyl. Another music on vinyl, back in stock. This one had been out of stock for a while, so I was like, gotta grab it. This is a pricier set, I believe, but it's him, and it's like the best of, I believe, like the greatest hits of him. So it's a 2 LP set, and like I said, it's music on vinyl, so that means like not cheap.
This is one that's going to go fast. We got 2 copies for the bin. We got 3 copies, but we got 2 copies for the bin. This is Kerosene Hat Cracker, and it's a great record.
Yeah, this is a record we wanted for a really long time. I feel like it had been out of stock from our distributor, so I just back ordered it.
Golden Age next, because.
Well, so like I said, this is a 2 LP music on vinyl. I know it's a little salty.
I like David Lowery.
It's a little pricey, but
really good stuff.
I mean, yeah, such a good record. Greta Van Fleet, the newest record, The Battle at Garden's Gate, indie exclusive. Right now, I've got all the other Greta Van Fleet on back order, so hopefully more will come in soon.
When Dream and Day Unite, Dream Theater. We have a lot of music on
Yeah, we do. Speaking of, so the last used video that we showed, I had like, well, it was a different White Zombies album, but I know that I have I have at least one person that wants this, but we grabbed 3 copies. Well, we'll have 2 for the bins because I do know someone that needs one. But anyway, it's Astro Creep 2000, White Zombie, music on vinyl. I've needed this for a long time.
Another music on vinyl, Somewhere Between Heaven and Hell, Social Distortion.
Yeah. We've got Winger Wings. Another music on vinyl. It's Winger Pull. And
we had the other one last week. So,
we did.
One of the early ones. I don't know how many albums they did.
But yeah, this is music on vinyl as well.
That is the hard one to get. Like, I feel like. Key Brother 7 Keys Part 2 Halloween. I was happy to see this back in stock. Classic record.
Coheed and Cambria, No World for Tomorrow. This is the music on vinyl version. And they repressed this like a year or 2 ago, but I mean, they also have like music on vinyl pressing and then I don't know. But anyway, this is the music on vinyl pressing.
This was a special order, and it's the Cantino sessions, and
yeah.
I wish we could get more of them, but that was all they had.
Well, it's Death in Vegas, and we're huge fans of Death in Vegas. And I have another person who just messaged me last night. They want this album, and I do have another distributor that we're gonna start ordering from, but anyway, this was the last copy from out of the other 3 distributors anyway. So this one's already claimed, but it might be a week or 2 before we get more in, but I believe I can do it. It's amazing.
I know everybody's waiting on these. This is Deftones Around the Fur and Deftones Adrenaline.
Yeah, these Deftones are coming in stock, like they're sprinkling here and there. So I'm grabbing them when I can.
We can't get them.
Yeah, I just have them on back order like all the time. So I might get one here and there. Another music on vinyl. This is Nina Simone Pastel Blues. Now, we have an original mono pressing up on the wall over here of this album, but it's a little pricey, and some people just want the album. And this is a good sounding copy, so Music on Vinyl does a great job. So I figured this will give people opportunity to get it at like not the original press pricing.
Circuit Riot Ignorance, Transparent Blues, one of my favorite thrash albums.
Yeah.
That first riff on Death Squad.
Now they reissued like Surf Nicaragua and
American.
Yeah, and so like if you need
Independent.
we didn't want to get like 3 in at a time, and especially because they just reissued them like a year or 2 ago.
Yeah, so we got 2 copies of that one.
Yeah, that was sort of like an accident. But we have the 30th anniversary remastered edition of Nina Cherry. This is got Buffalo Stance on it, which I love that song. But Nina Cherry, she's done guest vocals on tricky projects like Near the God, right?
Yeah.
And if you grew up in the 80s or whatever, 90s, I believe, this is just awesome. I was happy that this was available. So, remastered at Abbey Road is what it says.
Rubber Soul. Back in stock.
Back in stock. Little Beatles action. We've got some Slayer. We've got the red and black split pressing of Show No Mercy. And then we have the orange and black split pressing of Hell Awaits. I believe these reissues come with like a little poster inside as well. And I know in our use we will have a little bit more Slayer.
Yeah, we got some more Slayer going on. AC/DC, Flick of the Switch. This is one we haven't had in for a while. And it's one of their heaviest records. It's a little different from their, but it's good.
Killswitch Engage, Atonement. This is Cream with Green Splatter. I believe this is their most recent album.
MOD, Method of Destruction, USA for MOD. The classic record, the one with, I don't know, Aren't You Hungry?
Oh, no.
The Ballad of D.O. I don't know.
All right, we got another Killswitch Engage. This one's already claimed. It's Coke Bottle Clear with Olive Green Split, and it's the 20th anniversary edition of Killswitch Engage, self-titled, their first album, I believe.
Astral Weeks back in stock.
Van Morrison. We also have a couple Wasp albums. We've got Eldorado, and then we have The Best of the Best. So 2 LP compilation of Wasp and Eldorado.
Massive Attack Protection, classic record.
For you. Special. I had a special order for the Hold Steady Almost Killed Me remastered on blue vinyl. I believe I can get another copy if someone else sees this and wants it. I'm pretty sure this is the right Hold Steady record that Bobby wanted.
All right, we have some Vomitory in. Actually, we have their second one, Redemption.
This one's on crystal clear with turquoise and white splattered. Out
Revolution
of 300.
Nausea, which I believe is the third one.
Orange and black marble.
And Blood Rapture, I believe is the fourth one. It's band from Sweden, but it's more like Florida death metal. It's really good stuff. It's really heavy when a lot of the U.S. bands weren't doing heavy stuff. So
We've got the Music on Vinyl, Blue Oyster Cult, Agents of Fortune. I don't know. And then we also have the Music on Vinyl, Blue Oyster Cult, Some Enchanted Evening, also Music on Vinyl. And so both of those, happy to have those. Yeah.
Starth Uncle, I'm Alive. This is after they got back together, I believe. We just had their first one in, Frost and Fire. And
this is on white marbled vinyl out of 300.
They're one of those bands that just kind of got overlooked, but they're a great band. One of the first metal bands I got into.
Music on Vinyl reissue of Dave Brubeck Quartet, Time Out. Classic jazz album.
Madonna, Who's That Girl?
That's for a special order, I believe. It's on colored vinyl.
Do you know what time it is?
I don't. We've got Music on Vinyl reissue of Rum DMC, King of Rock. And I feel like I know someone who's looking for this, so unless they found it in the meantime, I can't remember. But anyway, it's a title that I've only gotten in use like once in the past 6 months, so it doesn't come in all that often used. So
this will go fast. It's Hybrid Theory, Linkin Park.
I'm still waiting on reissues of Meteora to come back in stock. They've gone out of stock, and now I have someone that's been waiting and waiting.
Radiohead, OK Computer. We've been listening to this a lot lately. It's just a fantastic record.
Kendrick Lamar, Damn, back in stock. We have 20 minutes left.
Nirvana In Utero, the 2013 mix, back in stock. We just had both versions, sold both versions. We got this one back in.
So this is the first time I've gotten this in. This is King's X, self-titled, I believe. Maybe originally from 1992, maybe? I don't know. So King's X, self-titled. That was a different King's X title that I haven't had in. Back in stock, Pink, Misunderstood. This will probably go fast. I should have got, off the bat, ordered multiple copies, but I only grabbed one because we've got so much stuff coming, so I can get more in next week if needed. Pantera, Great Southern Trinkhill reissue. This is the colored vinyl single LP version. This was a special order. It's Poets of the Fall, Carnival of Rust. It's
Keep going on the news.
Oh, okay. We've got Music on Vinyl reissue of Annihilator, Alice in Hell. Yeah, that's some Jerome type music. Okay, so last week the copy of Killers Hot Fuss, we opened it up because we wanted to hear how it sounded, and we need that album anyway. So we've been playing it a lot. I mean, it's so good. I mean, I know everybody knows how good this album is, but it's like front to back good. So, are we done with new?
That's all I have up here. Although
Okay.
we did have some we didn't show last week. The last box, we don't have to show them.
Yeah.
You can start.
Okay, so we're gonna start on the stuff that we got used. Okay, so we have the Striper Goddamn Evil. This was the Record Store Day version that just came out over the summer. It's on turquoise vinyl. We got one. And I have pricing for all of these. I don't have them all tagged. So Jerome will be working on tagging them as soon as we open this morning, but we wanted to show them.
They are already priced.
Yeah.
So.
Metallica Ride the Lightning. This is the Walmart like colored vinyl version.
Smashes, Trashes, and Hits. This is one you do not see a whole lot. It's kind of pricey.
It's Kiss, and it's original. We've got Kiss Revenge. This is the import reissue version.
Dokken Breaking the Chains and Enough's Enough. Friday Musics that are
colored
used.
vinyl.
Yeah.
Kiss Asylum, and then we have Kiss Crazy Nights. Those are like originals or whatever. I think.
Extreme Porno Graffiti. Music on Vinyl.
I've got one of the 2014 reissues of Kiss Animalize. Some people collect like all the 2014s as well. Like
Original press of Invasion of Your Privacy Rat.
Ozzy Osbourne Diary of a Madman. This is the marble colored version from Walmart. And then we've got the normal reissue of Blizzard of Oz.
Warfare's first one, they were from, I think, the UK or something. But they were more of a speed metal, early thrash band, but they had more of a discharge sound to them. Because Metal Anarchy Warfare.
We've got A Conflict of Hatred Warfare.
And Mayhem.
So lots of Warfare. I've got the Record Store Day, Black Friday, Weird Al Yankovic, Osaka pop star, Beat on the Brat. Comes with a poster, I believe, inside. It's still sealed.
These we recently sold out of, and it's the Trouble reissues.
Yeah, I think I know someone who needs all these. So we've got Skull, Psalm 9, Manic Frustration, and Self-Titled. But I want to check with the person that I think I need those, but we'll see. White Lion, Pride original. It's hair metal.
Bloodhound Gang, Show Us Your Hits. This was pricey when it came out, so it's really not that bad, even though it is kind of pricey.
Yeah, it is pricey.
It was, but
yeah.
Those sold out really fast.
Yeah, and I actually
imagine that one lasted.
I know someone who asked me about, like, because after I got some in, like, then they're totally gone. Like, they're off the website. I mean, I can't ever even back order them.
They're no longer available.
Yeah. Slayer, I've got 3 of the Slayer colored vinyl reissues used, and they're all colored vinyl with the poster. So I have some Slayer duplicates.
This is Burning Witches and Dance of the Devil and The Witch of the North. It's an all-female metal band. I believe they're kind of hammer-fallish, but
they're on Nuclear Blast
stuff, so
yeah,
they're kind of new to me.
Extreme, self-titled reissue on red vinyl, limited to 1,000 copies.
Another early thrash band, speed metal band. This one from Canada. Razor, got their first one. Armed and Dangerous. Custom Killing, which is a later one. Violent Restitution. And Shotgun Justice, which is around 89 or something. So it kind of covers their 80s period.
Warrant, Louder, Harder, Faster. This is, I believe, live, maybe? I don't know. I can't remember. I've had it in before. But...
Zentrix for Whose Advantage. Back in stock.
We have a couple Saigon Kick. We have the limited to 300 reissue on colored vinyl, self-titled. And then we have the Record Store Day reissue of The Lizard. So if you missed out on Record Store Day, it's limited to 2,500 copies. I believe this one's still sealed. Yeah. So, yeah.
Creator Under the Guillotine. We had this in use not too long ago, and I think we may even have it in sealed. But it's the best of Creator with outright violence for some reason.
First ever reissue of Junkyard, self-titled, limited to 1,500 copies. We had this in when it was new. This is a used copy in excellent condition.
Odin, Don't Take No for an Answer. This is an original print with the insert.
Nice. So. We got a couple music on vinyl reissues of Cinderella. We got Night Songs and Long Cold Winter.
XYZ, this is still sealed.
Yeah, that's a big deal. So that XYZ, yeah.
So's the Odin for that matter.
So I got a copy of the Heartbreak Station from Cinderella. This is the reissue that was from 2020. And it's on blue clear vinyl, limited to 1,000 copies. I recently had, they pressed it again, and this is the first of those.
Vixen, Rev It Up.
Alkaline Trio, Damnesia. This is a black vinyl.
Cat in Boots, Kicked and Clawed.
Mm-hmm. We've got the Record Store Day Aerosmith, 1971, The Road Starts Here.
We sold out really fast on Record Store Day. We got some Kicks, original prints. We got Cool Kids and Blow My Fuse.
Yeah, those will go fast.
Yeah, last time we had those in, they didn't even make it in a bin.
Motorhead, The Lost Tapes, Volume 1. This is Live in Madrid. This was a Record Store Day Black Friday title as well.
Pretty Boy Floyd, Set the Night on Fire.
I've got Easy Star All Stars, Dub Side of the Moon. This is a really neat one. It's a limited edition on green vinyl from 2003, but it's like dub as in like reggae-ish, like with beats or whatever version of Dark Side of the Moon. Dance Hall, yeah. So very interesting. The group is Easy Star All Stars, Dark Side of the Moon.
In Pieces, Garth Brooks.
I got in a sealed copy of Poison's Greatest Hits, the Walmart exclusive colored vinyl, 86 to 96. That's still sealed. It's gone up a little bit on the aftermarket, so I mean it's not crazy, but Evanescence. Which one's this? Self-titled. Got that in. This is I think the crowd recordings are
Mayonnaise Dream, Smashing Pumpkins, radio broadcast.
black vinyl on that one. We've got Casio Tone for the Painfully Alone, and it's called Etiquette. It's from 2006. It's a German import, and I sampled it. I like the vibe of it. The group, so it's Casio Tone for the Painfully Alone, and it kind of has the vibe of the Whole Wheat, the artist that goes by Whole Wheat that we really like and play. It's kind of got that vibe to me, so I was digging it.
Sneaker Pimps, Becoming X, classic record.
Yes. This is the 2016 reissue, 45 RPM. They reissued it again like a couple years ago, but this is a
Man of the Woods, Justin Timberlake.
Marcus King Band, Soul Insights. We've got some Sade reissues.
We have Diamond Life and Promises.
And is that it?
So, a little bit of everything. I think that's all we're going to show. There was some new stuff we got in the middle of the week we haven't shown. And the used stuff, we don't have price stuff.
Yeah. Oh, also, I was going to say, there's a new Tori Amos album. And we've already sold out of them, although I can get more next week. I pulled it up and listened to it on Spotify. I dig it. It's good. So I'm going to I'll probably get more in next week. If you're looking for the new Tori Amos, let me know if you're cool with getting it next week, and then we'll have it in then. Anyway, I know this was a long video, so thank you for watching our videos. And have a great weekend.